Kevin, talk about first kick. It is going to be very exciting with two Canadian teams, rivals in the first 3 weeks, but it is 3 very difficult matches as well.
Yeah, we start out with a bang. We go to Vancouver for the first match of the season. We're looking forward to that. One of our goals is to be the best team in Canada. So we want to try to establish ourselves right off the bat in Vancouver. And then, of course, we come back home and we play Kansas City. Sporting Kansas City is a very good team. And I expect that they will be a very, very strong team again this year. Not very much in the way of change there. And I'm sure their style will remain the same. So that's going to be a tough challenge. And then up to Montreal. And for what we hope will become a traditional alternating sort of match at Montreal or Toronto in years to come. We're looking forward to that match. We want to really encourage our fans to come out. We're going to be undertaking a special promotion with Montreal where every season ticket renewal this year will get a free ticket to the match in Montreal. And we really want to invade the Olympic Stadium. We want to turn that into a Toronto FC home game.
All right, talk about the challenges then as well. That home game against Sporting Kansas City, weather could always be a factor that time of year.
Yeah, it is a factor, or potentially is a factor. So we're looking at all of our options right now. There is certainly a possibility that match could be played at Rogers, as the CONCACAF match was last year. Our fans and our supporters have shown that they'll embrace that possibility as well. So we'll see. We'll have an announcement soon on that. We're trying to consider all of the possibilities and make the best decision.
A couple weeks into the job, are you still kind of finding your way and how things have been run in the past and how you want to run things in the future and just trying to kind of get used to everything here?
Yeah, I drove here myself today, so I'm making progress. No, it's everybody's been so welcoming, so that has made it much easier. We obviously, when you have a season like we had last year, there's a lot of work to be done in the off season. We're trying to really get focused on how we rebuild this roster. We need to get more veteran leadership in the back, in the defensive side of the game. And Danny Califf actually is a terrific addition to our team and a guy that's really going to help us there. And we probably need to get a little younger in other parts of the field. We want to put a young group together that can begin to develop a new identity for Toronto FC and can buy into a certain type of culture that we want to create here and then remain together for a number of years. So the fact that we have the first and third pick in the draft is a great thing. I got a phone call on the way up here from one of the guys in the league that I respect the most, asking if we'd be willing to move one of those picks. We're not sure what we want to do with those yet. We're open to every possible way of making our team better. We could use both picks. We might use one and trade one. We'll see. But we need more than two pieces to make this team better and to get where we want to get to. So we're hard at work right now at looking at our options.
You talked a little bit about Danny Califf. Is that a type of player that you see as a starting back, or is it because he is that veteran presence? Is he someone that you might want to have come off the bench as far as injuries are concerned, or how do you see him fitting into that back as you guys selected him?
Well, that's certainly up to the coach, but Danny is certainly a starting caliber player in Major League Soccer, and he's also a terrific pro, a guy who really takes care of himself and is very conscientious. He's a great guy in the locker room, and that was a lot of the reason that we picked Danny, is the character issues that he brings. He still can play. He's only 32 years old. He's still capable of doing a good job on the field. He's going to have to compete for a starting spot just like everybody else is. So, but I know that Danny brings the kind of qualities that we really want to instill in this team. So we were thrilled to get him.